Since 2021, LEGO has been giving us bi-yearly Marvel Collectible Minifigure series, with the Disney Plus Series 1, 2, and the upcoming Spider-Verse series. So, I wanted to talk a bit about what I think a potential September 2027 series could look like. Although I would love to see a MCU villain CMF, or something Infinity Saga based, I think another Disney Plus show based series featuring characters from all the shows we've had in between CMF packs is the safest bet. That would give us options from the shows Agatha All Along, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Daredevil Born Again, Ironheart, and upcoming projects like Wonder Man, X-Men 97 Season 2, Eyes of Wakanda, and Marvel Zombies. I know there are rumors of other projects in the works like Vision Quest and the Punisher special, but I want to include those in this list. Alright, so starting with shows we've already seen, I'm going to start the list of 12 minifigs off with Wiccan from Agatha All Along. Since we've already gotten Agatha, I think Wiccan is our next most likely option. And although I'd love to see a Death minifigure, or any other members of her coven, with the smaller popularity of the show, I don't think LEGO would give it more than one slot. So the first slot goes to Wiccan. Next up is an animated show with Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I would prefer to leave Spider-Man out of this series since we're getting a full Spider-Man based series this year, but we know LEGO loves including the animated shows in the CMF packs, because What If and X-Men 97 have taken up 9 out of the 24 previous CMF slots. So I'd say it's safe to bet we'd get at least one figure from the cartoon. I'm going to go with the white Oscorp Spidey suit, but I could also see it being the homemade suit. Next, from Daredevil Born Again, given the popularity of the show and Season 2 already being on the way, I'm going to give it 2 slots here. For the obvious pick, let's go Daredevil in his standard red suit. It would be awesome to get this version of Daredevil in LEGO, since it also resembles his classic Netflix look. And for the second pick, I'm going to go with Bullseye. I know Kingpin and Punisher would seem more likely at first glance, but I think Punisher may be too violent for a CMF, since it doesn't have the same 18+ tag as the Daily Bugle did. And I think LEGO will avoid making a Kingpin minifig, because he's known for his size, and a small-scale Fisk wouldn't really be accurate or do him any justice. Since Bullseye got a new suit and is confirmed for Season 2, I'm going to go with him. Next, from Ironheart, I can definitely see us getting Riri in her updated suit, and I also think the hood would be a good pick. Now the question is, will this show's popularity warrant 2 minifigs in a series? We'll have to wait and see what LEGO thinks, but I'll give them both a slot for now. That's 6 down, 6 more to go. Next, from Wonder Man, I think we'll definitely get a Simon Williams minifig in his full Wonder Man getup. This will make for a great fig, but I don't see any potential second fig here from what we know about Wonder Man so far. X-Men 97 Season 2 is a tricky one, because they got 3 slots in the last series, and we've also gotten the big X-Mansion since. So that takes up most of the popular X-Men characters, but I think this would be a great opportunity to get a villain like Apocalypse, or a slightly more niche X-Men character like Cable. It seems like both characters will be big players in Season 2, so let's give them both a slot. And a quick side note about Apocalypse, he could have the same size problem as Kingpin, but I don't see LEGO ever giving the budget to make a big fig for Apocalypse, so I think the CMF treatment would be great. Next, we have the other 2 animated shows, with Eyes of Wakanda and Marvel Zombies. For Wakanda, I can definitely see us getting 1 figure, and it's probably going to be a version of the Black Panther. For Zombies, I could see us getting 2 figures. I'm going to go with 1 zombie and 1 survivor. For the survivors, we know most of the team so far, and I'm going to go with the Red Guardian, because unless he's chosen for a Doomsday set, I don't ever see us getting a new minifig of him, and with the popularity of the Thunderbolts film and him being a fan favorite, I'll go with Red Guardian. Now for the zombie, based on popularity alone, I'm going to go with Zombie Wanda, but I could also see us getting a zombie character that hasn't been revealed yet. Alright, there are my 12 picks for a Marvel Disney Plus CMF Series 3, if it were to drop in 2027. Would you make any changes, or exclude any of the shows altogether? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.